Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Base Sunday. I'm your host, Frank Malakota. A great show for you today, all about giving back to the community. We feature a former football player and a rep from another local team, the 49ers, a rising singer who beat cancer in an organization helping families of children with cancer. But first, a little plug. If you'd like to connect with us or pitch us a show idea, we'd love to hear from you. Just go to cbssf.com and connect, and you'll get all the information, the links to all our emails, social media, Facebook, Twitter, and the works. And we kick it off literally with a former Oakland Raider, 10 years in the NFL as a tight end. His last two with the Raiders in 08 and 09. He still calls the Bay Area his home. Proud to have number 86, Tony Stewart, in the house, and the president of and founder of Beyond the Locker. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me today.
We were just chit-chatting. You've been off the gridiron for about 2 or 3 years now. Do you miss it a little bit?
I can't lie and say I don't miss it. I can't reproduce the F-14 flyovers and opening day and stuff like that, but I really have a passion for what I'm doing, and that really keeps me busy.
Can we touch on the Raiders just quickly? Do you watch every Sunday? Are you at the games? And they got the Saints coming up this weekend, and had a two-game winning streak there, but have kind of hit some tough times here.
I still stay connected with the Raiders. Carson Palmer and I actually played together in Cincinnati, caught his first touchdown pass in the NFL.
Oh, there you go.
And this week's a little bittersweet for me. I had one of my old rivals, Drew Brees, from college. He went to Purdue. I went to Penn State. So I'll be seeing him as well. And
do you go to the game or do you just watch?
I go to the game. I'm part of a NFL former Raider program that they bring old guys in, and old guys like me.
Old guys, what are you, 33, 32?
33, yeah.
There you go. I'd like to be 33. Well, let's talk about Beyond the Locker. This has kind of been your vision as you were growing up through the NFL. You've always been one to give back to the community, especially to the kids. Tell us about that.
You know, when I was released from the Raiders, I kind of was at the point where I didn't know where I was going to go exactly. I had prepared. I've done internships and worked at different programs at Stanford, Wharton Business School, but it was still that jarring shock to me. What am I going to do? And then I had some people in my life that said, let's just keep doing what you have been doing, working in communities from Philadelphia, Cincinnati, and the Bay Area, and just pouring into the communities.
And it's all about the kids, right?
It's all about the kids.
What do you do for the kids? How do you get into the community and help these kids stay in school and stay straight?
Well, our mission really is to help youth and athletes have a better sense of self-awareness and teach life skills through sports. So we want to have those youth and athletes just be anchored in their unique identity and to be leaders for positive change in their communities.
And you kind of started it in Fremont, right? And it's grown East Palo Alto, up here in the Tenderloin. What is your ultimate goal? What do you hope to do?
Over this next year, 2013, we would really love to just be all over the Bay Area in schools. We have different programs in high schools where we take high schoolers and teach them life skills. We help them with their sense of self-awareness. And then we take those students to junior highs and have them impart the same wisdom they learn. And
I like it. It's all kind of football terms. You got the regular season, I guess, with the high schoolers. You get the mini camp with the junior high schoolers. And what's been the reaction for the kids? They meet you. I mean, you're 6'6". You got the hands the size of a catcher's mitt. They must look up at you and go, oh my God.
You know, it definitely gets me in the door. Me playing in the NFL for so long and still connected to the game, it's a big plus with the students. And we use that within Beyond the Locker. We use music and we use sports. But Beyond the Locker, our tagline is we're more than sports. And we want people to understand that we're more than sports. It's more than the football camps. It's really helping students, like I said before, being anchored in their unique identity.
And if you go to your website, you can hear some video from the kids, some interviews from the kids that do talk about that, about self-worth, about self-esteem, about, you know, having a dream and reaching out. And that's got to make your heart do well, I would imagine, huh?
No, it's exciting when you take young students who have never really been out of their city and take them to a place like a Fremont bank and take them into the boardroom and have a meeting with them, and they share their experience to the president and to the founder of the bank. And it's just a very powerful experience to see their eyes opening up and the things in their mind you can see are just going. And
how do people get involved? Do you, I know you can't do it all. You must have a group of people that are helping you out as well.
Yeah, I have some people that have been helping me out from the beginning. One of my good friends, Dwight Transparent Taylor, he's a music artist in the Bay Area. He's been helping me out. He graduated from Fresno and has a degree in early childhood education. But he brings a little bit different dynamic with his music, and another way, we just ask volunteers to check out our website, beyondthelocker.com, and just click in. They can send a volunteer application and just join in. And, you know, the social media is big, so
yeah,
we just,
no doubt.
you know, check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well.
And I got to ask you, Tony Stewart, have you ever met the NASCAR driver, Tony Stewart?
I've ridden in his car.
Have you really?
When I was in Cincinnati with the Bengals, we went to Kentucky Speedway for a just a team building experience, and they had Tony Stewart's race car, and I felt those G's pulling as we were driving around the track. But it's not something I like to trade.
You're going to stick to football, I guess.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we wish the Raiders well and Beyond the Locker. Thanks so much for coming in, Tony.
Thank you very much for having me.
So nice to meet you. And as Tony said, if you'd like more information about Beyond the Locker, just log on to beyondthelocker.com. Nice and easy. Back with more Bay Sunday right after the break, so stay right there, folks.